Alright, we are out here. We are live. We are local. We are cooking up some charcoal because I need charcoal in order to complete our new structure. Now, speaking of the structure, it's time to go finish it, but I do need some materials for it. I also needed a new axe because I need to be able to chop down some logs in case I mess up, and I also needed to chop down a tree for more wood for more charcoal, because what we're doing is very charcoal intensive. That being said, it's coming along very nicely. The zombies are gone, and it's just gonna be a very nice little building. And I'm using spruce wood to contrast the oak logs, and I think I'm gonna strip these logs. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure. A few moments later, and we have a completed roof. And it is very annoying when we have the planks trying to tell me, no, you are not allowed to place me properly. But we are not trying to spawn mobs in this dark room, so I had to put down some torches. And it's now time for me to make some stairs, because I need some details. Basically, we're going to be making some shelves, because this building is going to be, let's just say, productive. Now, I quickly realized that this is not going to work, because what I'm placing needs to have a whole block of space, and sadly, I cannot put slabs on top of these items. Now, this is going to be a functional block. I'm not telling you what, but it took me a whole 12 stairs to figure out that I needed only 2/3 of them. However, I'm getting there. I'm going to realize soon, after grabbing the charcoal, that I made a miscalculation. So, it is now time to finish this up and see where we're going. In case you couldn't tell, we're making campfires, and we need quite a few of them. Not all 25, but a good, what's that, 23? Yeah, a good 23 is what we need. So, I messed up here, and it became very apparent after trying to put down the slabs above them. So, sadly, I messed up. But it's all for the best, because, well, I don't know if it's for the best, but let's just jump ahead to our completed and stripped building, where we have 2 rows of campfires. We need all of these campfires because we need to be able to cook meat, and lots of meat at a time. Now, I could build a huge super smelter, but because iron is limited, that's not possible. I'm basically doing a primitive, less advanced 100 days. Basically, without the structures to assist me, I have very limited access to blocks, and what I can get is very primitive stuff, like things that you get the first few Minecraft weeks. Basically, wood, stone, and a little bit of iron. But sadly, I cannot get any more advanced than that until we go into the Nether, which is not going to happen for a while yet. But when it does, we will be golden, because we can build some advanced stuff. Of course, I also need redstone, but that'll happen in a couple more days, at least. I don't remember all the specifics, but I do remember that right now I am building a small enclosure for animals. Things like cows, pigs, sheep. Like, just some basic livestock enclosures, because we need to start farming animals for food. And what better way to do that than get a huge population of them? Now, we are finishing up the enclosure here, but we need to go find our animals. So, that being said, I'll eat this pork chop, finish off the wall, and then we'll put on the gate, and then we'll go looking for some animals in just a little bit. For now, we have a frog in our house. Sadly, he did not want to stay around because he heard how I pen my animals, and he said, no, I'm out. Sorry, not sorry. After feeling sorry for myself that I couldn't get a frog, I noticed I needed to make... Number one, I needed to harvest my crops. Number two, I need to make these sweet berries a little safer, because lo and behold, I am going to get caught in them at half a heart and die. And I'm not looking to die that way, so we need to make them safer. And how do we do that? Well, let me show you. Using the magic of a couple of fences and some spruce trapdoors on the top, we can make a safe way to collect our sweet berries. Basically, we just get right up to the trapdoors, click the right mouse button on our sweet berry bushes, and then either one side or the other will have our sweet berries. But after a long day, it's finally nice to fall into my sheets and sleep.